Well, excellent. Good afternoon and welcome. Thank you so much for being with us today. It's our great pleasure and honor to be in Madden, Alberta, which I believe is the third coldest place in the entire world. Well, perhaps not, but it is a very cool day today. But such a great opportunity to be together and celebrate so many incredible things that are happening here in this community as well as across the great province of Alberta. My name is Nathan Cooper, and I'm the MLA for the outstanding constituency of Olds, Didsbury, Three Hills. And it's my great pleasure to be joined with my colleague, the Honourable Minister of Agriculture and Irrigation, R.J. Sigurdsson, Dustin Helm, the president of the Madden and District Agricultural Society, as well as Tim Carson, the CEO for Alberta Association of Agricultural Societies. This is a group of people who deeply care about our communities, and more broadly, those who participate with ag societies deeply share a commitment to our community and to the growth and strength of our communities. And today's announcement is another step in that direction. Everyone from a small town can tell you just how special a place it is to live here in Alberta and to live in our small rural communities. But those communities wouldn't be the same without strong agricultural societies. Ag societies all across our province commit to thousands of hours of volunteer and community service, people who spend times committed to community rinks and ice hockey facilities, ball diamonds, community buildings like we're in here today. And in many ways, ag societies are the heart of our rural communities. For example, here the Madden Ag Society has done more than just keep this incredible facility. They run rural youth first aid programs and farm safety programs and courses, ranch rodeos, bingos, just to name a few of the few ways that they impact their community. But these ag societies can't do it alone, and so that's why I'm so excited to be here today with the minister and the ongoing commitment of the government to help out these ag societies. And to tell you a little bit more about that, I'd like to welcome the Honourable the Minister of Agriculture and Irrigation, Mr. R.J. Sigurdsson.
Well, thank you, Speaker Cooper, for that introduction. It's great to be here today in the outstanding constituency of Olds, Didsbury, and Three Hills. And of course, I'm proud to be here specifically at the Madden and District Agricultural Society to announce that the 2023 Agricultural Societies Infrastructure Revitalization Program is fully subscribed. Now, ag societies like this one and the other 290 across the province are truly the heart of our rural communities. Staffed by thousands of hardworking, dedicated volunteers, they improve our quality of life by organizing programming and keeping community infrastructure up and running. That includes the curling rinks, riding arenas, rodeo grounds, grandstands, and indoor skating rinks that we flock to on minus 30 days, just like today. As a father of son playing hockey, I spent a lot of time roaming around Alberta and being in those arenas, so I really appreciate all the hard work that goes into it. Now, today, I'm excited to announce the delivery of $2.5 million in grant funding to ag societies across the province. This is a part of our government's Agricultural Societies Infrastructure Revitalization Program, which provides funding to help ag societies maintain, upgrade, and renovate facilities that they operate. For the 34 ag societies that are receiving this funding, that's an extra $10,000 to $100,000 to fix their community centers, whether it be a roof, upgrade the curling rink, or to repair their heating systems, which on a day like today, it's important that they're up and running. The 2023 program intake is now fully subscribed and grant payments will be processed in the coming weeks. For example, the Madden and District Ag Society will be receiving almost $24,000 to replace their curling rink liner and upgrade flooring in their kitchen and bar area. These are welcome upgrades that will enable Madden to lower operating costs for its high traffic rink and ensure the facility can be enjoyed by the community for years to come. I look forward to seeing the results of this funding and the impact it has on rinks, arenas, grandstands, and community buildings across Alberta. These revitalization projects will also drive economic growth and create jobs in rural Alberta's construction industry. For the Ag Societies that missed out on this intake, I strongly encourage you to apply for the 2024 intake when it opens later this year. Thank you, and I'm happy to introduce Dustin Helm, President of the Madden and Ag Society. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of the Madden Ag Society, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the provincial government for their financial support to help us enhance and maintain our facility. This money is going to go towards upgrading the liners in our curling rink to both aesthetically improve the facility and increase the energy efficiency of it. As well, we're going to be able to upgrade the flooring in our commercial kitchens. It's funding like this that helps us maintain a facility that we can provide for our local population, and without them, we wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you very much.
The formal portion of our announcement, and I'll open the phone to the first question.
The first question is from Alex McQuaid, Western Producer. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon. I'm just wondering if you can maybe expand a little bit on the drought command team that's been formed. If you can provide a few details about which organizations are currently on that command response team.
You know, it's really important considering the year that we saw last year and understanding the current state of where we're at for water in the province, that as a government we were proactive to our strategy. Moving forward to 2024, the more proactive we are working across ministries, the better we're going to be prepared for the oncoming year to make sure that we utilize the amount of water that we have available and maximize that for agriculture and our municipalities across the province. So of course, agriculture has a seat at that table. We're working jointly with the Minister of Municipal Affairs and of course led by the Minister of Environment. These discussions, of course, are critical, and we wanted to make sure that we got to work as soon as possible, make sure that we're preparing for next year if we see those extreme conditions continue similar to what we had last year.
Thank you. And operator, can you put through the next caller, please?
The next question is from Julie Doublejack, CBC. Please go ahead.
Hi. I was just wondering if there were any Ag Societies who applied who were unable to receive funding this year?
Yes, there was. There was some Ag Societies that didn't get included in this year's intake, and of course that's why we're encouraging all those Ag Societies that didn't make it on this intake to apply for next year's intake. We're very proud of the 34 projects and Ag Societies that were awarded this year, a total of $2.48 million. The average is $73,000 going to each one of those Ag Societies. But yeah, definitely there was some that didn't make it. Of course, I encourage all of them to apply for the 2024 intake.
Thank you. And operator, can you please put through the next caller?
The next question is from Doug Ferguson, Western Producer. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I understand the total infrastructure for Ag Society is about $1.4 billion, and with the pandemic, they had to close down and weren't receiving their traditional sources of funding. So, I just wondered, is there any plans to expand this fund beyond the currently allocated $2.5 million per year?
Well, we're taking a look at that. It's definitely a consideration, and it was a part of when we saw all the applications that came in this year. It'll always be a consideration to look at what is needed to make sure that we're protecting the infrastructure that's so critical to every Ag Society across the province. Of course, as a Minister of Agriculture, I'm always going to be pushing for more funding. We understand how important our ag societies are and what they do for our local communities and their economies. Right now, I'm just very happy to say that this 2.5, we saw a broad, like as I mentioned, 34 ag societies being awarded so far, average of 73,000 each in repairs going into critical infrastructure. And I will say this is a great start, and I look forward to continuing this program in the years to come.